Hello, hello, hello. Autoimmune Prepper here. How is everyone doing today on this fine Wednesday? Well, today is Word of the Day Wednesday. If you are new to my channel, let me say welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I also want to encourage you to subscribe to my channel. That will be greatly appreciated. Also, make sure you hit the notification bell if you do subscribe so that you know when I put out new videos. And if you are already one of my subscribers, thank you so much and welcome back. So for Word of the Day Wednesday, that is where I choose a word and I share it with you. I read the definition from the internet, most likely Merriam-Webster's dictionary, and I associate a story or a scenario or articles associated with that word of the day. Now, before I get started, my little bit of housekeeping, which is only asking that you give the video a thumbs up. It helps with the algorithms of YouTube to help push my videos out so that others can come across it. And I hope you all enjoy the Word of the Day Wednesdays. Now, so without further ado, today's Word of the Day is going to be protection. Let's see here. Sometimes this other computer doesn't like to cooperate. You know, the devil gets busy. I'm going to blame it on him. Anyway. So, protection. Protection is any measure taken to guard a thing against damage caused by outside forces. Protection can be provided to physical objects, including organisms, to systems, and to intangible things like civil and political rights. The action of protecting or the state of being protected. A person or thing prevents someone or something from suffering harm or injury, right? Now, with today's climate going on, we need a lot of protection, right? We have to figure out how to protect ourselves and our families, especially when we're going out and we're shopping. We just have to be aware of our surroundings because there's just so much going on. You got people following you around in the parking lot, following you around in the stores, maybe unwanted visitors having the nerves to come to your place of residence or your place of business, or whatever the case may be, and you want to make sure that you protect yourself, again, and your family. Now, what are some forms of protection? For me, well, let me go here first. So, protection is a person or thing that shields from danger, pain, or discomfort, or money paid to avoid violence or prosecution. An example of protection is an umbrella to stand under during a rainstorm. But yeah, I'm not talking about that kind of protection. Excuse me. Anyway, the type of protection that I'm talking about is, and in the comment section, let me know what kind of protection you're working with. So, for instance, your home. Do you have, excuse me, something went down the wrong pipe. Do you have security cameras on your home so that you can see what's going on outside the perimeters of your house? Do you have protection on your cars? Maybe a car alarm? Because I don't know how many of you know, but there's this big thing with catalytic converters being stolen off of cars. So I, for one, am going to try and see how I can go and have my cars protected with maybe welding the catalytic converter to the car or some kind of protective casing around it, something. But I'm working on looking into that. But anyway, so that's a form of something, you want to protect if that's a problem in your area, if you know anything about that particular situation that's going on. But anyway, back to, security cameras in your home and personal protection. You may want to invest in something like this. I think I've done a video about this. This is a taser. So I have a little on and off switch on the side, and you hear that? So somebody comes close to me, anywhere near I can tase them with this, they're going to get it. And so you may want to carry something like this in your pocket. Well, not your pocket, but your purse. So that's a form of some kind of protection. Especially if you have like mobility issues or something like that, you need a good little friend attached to you. Another form of protection are firearms. If you're comfortable with having a firearm, if you're in a state where you can carry a firearm just outright, please do so. This is just a prop. It's not a real one. So you have this, and it's not real because you see the little orange thing on the side, right? But you have this as a form of protection as well. You have it in your house. You keep it in your car. Just make sure you know how to properly use it. Now, if you want to do like me and my family, we went to a firearms training. And I have my little certificate. So we know how to handle the firearm, how to store it, how to store the ammunition, and everything else that goes along with handling a firearm. So that's another form of protection that we can have. And hopefully no unwanted, uninvited guests decide to enter into my space where they're not invited, because they will be met with something that they may not actually want to deal with, right? So anyway, what are you doing for protection? Other things that I've heard of in lieu of pepper spray, I've heard of using wasp spray or bear spray to ward off the bad people because they have a long spray range, I believe, and it's safer than if you were to use pepper spray. So you may want to think about using that and probably not as expensive as pepper spray either. So you may want to look into getting some cans of wasp spray, bear spray, and just have it by the door or have it somewhere close to you just in case you need to use it real quick. Keep some in your car. But anyway, so think about forms of protection that will protect you and your family just in case, because things are just getting a little bit too wonky. People are just a little bit too loose, and we have to tighten up the reins. And it has to start with us. So get your protection together. Again, in the comments section, let me know, and others, let us know what you have as your forms of protection. Oh, we can't forget the pet, right? Yeah, that dog. Oh, somebody will be in for a nice treat if you have a nice one in your yard or in your house. Somebody will be in for a nice treat if they decide to come in uninvited, right? So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this word of the day. I will see you in the next video. Don't forget, give the video a thumbs up. I missed you guys. I'm going to get on here and start doing more videos. I need to get back on the road and get back into the thick of things because there is so much going on. And I want to know what everybody is doing. I want to know if you are staying on track, if you are continuing to prep, because as Preppers, we prep for everything and anything, and there is everything under the sun going on, whether you know it or not. Don't get caught with your pants down. Keep your head on the swivel. Be paying close attention. But anyway, I will see you guys again in the next video. Don't forget to still wake up and start every day with the attitude of gratitude. I'll see you later. Bye.